Hello all, welcome to my next video. Today we will be talking about how we can move from an old releases of TallyPrime to other latest releases of TallyPrime. As you all know, every year Tally comes up with one or two major releases, and every quarter they comes up with some other releases which has a new feature introduced or a change in some configuration, or according to the norms of the government we will be updating some features as per the need. So it is always better that we use the latest versions or latest releases of TallyPrime, so you get the best out of the latest releases. You will be updated, your company organization or your Tally software will be updated with the latest releases and the latest features. So let me show you how we can move from your current releases, which is old, to the latest release, which is the latest one. So this is my Tally screen. So to know what is the latest release available, you can see on the top there is a bell button. Right hand side of your Tally screen, there is a bell button over here. When you click on this button, you can see that there is a latest version available, that is 6.1. And to know which release are you using at the moment, you can click on this help button and click on upgrade. So you can see here you are using Tally Prime Release 5.1 installed. That is, this is the one which we have installed, and this is the latest version available. Now let me show you how to update the latest releases on your Tally Prime, on your current Tally. Actually, you don't have to do anything. You have to just enter on this particular line. So once you enter on this particular line, Tally will give you a brief about what are the latest changes which we have provided to the latest releases. To know more about this one, you can click on this to know more button, and you will be redirected to Tally Help with the latest updates in the latest releases which has come. You can see here the release note of Tally Prime Release 6.1 will be updated, and you can see in the screen. Let me come back to the Tally screen, and if you the second button is going to be the how to download the setup file and install it. So I don't recommend this option. I would recommend the third option, that is upgrade now. Okay, which will be very simple. Automatically Tally will help you to move to the latest version. Let me show you how. You will just click on this button. Tally will ask you, the application will be downloaded and installed. The time taken to download will depend on your internet speed. Do you want it to continue? You have to just give yes. You will be needing an administrative rights to download this. Do you want to restart? Yes. Now Tally will download and install the latest version of Tally Prime Release 6.1 for you, and it will open the application. It depends on the internet. It will download, and you will also get this user control. Just ensure that you will click on this S button. You can see in the background the Tally updating 5.1, and you can see now the Tally Prime 6.1 is updated. You can click on Start Tally Prime. You can see the look and feel of the Tally has changed. The previous screen is different. Okay, and you can now go to help button. You can see upgrade, and you can see 6.1 is installed. If you click on this button, you will not be able to see anything over here because you have already installed it. Okay, now it is always a concern. Once we move to the latest version, a small migration is required. So Tally will automatically show you the migration is required. You just need to enter on this button. Okay, Tally is asking you, you wanted to take the backup. Okay, so give this option as yes, and you can see that backup for the C colon Tally backup. That means it will be taking the backup in the C drive. Now suppose some people, okay, always some customers calls me and say that whenever they are taking a backup in the C drive, since they don't have a write permission in the C drive because the software files and the Windows all installed, and they are getting an error message. So in that case, what you have to do is you will click on this configure button. Okay, you will change the drive. You have the option to change the drive here. Instead of C, you can go to any other drive. For example, desktop, select any folder in the desktop and accept it. Okay, and then, so since I don't have any issues in the C drive, I will continue it. So if you are facing any problem at that point of time, change the drive and click on migrate. So if the backup is already there in the C drive, it will ask you, you want to rewrite it. Just give yes, and you can see the data is getting migrated, and the demo data is migrated to the latest version. Now, if you shut down the company and see, there is no migration required displayed over here. So this is how we will migrate your old TallyPrime releases to the latest TallyPrime releases, and migration of your old data to the latest TallyPrime release data. So if you have any doubts or any concern, you can always reach out to me. My main idea is to avoid uh, the conflict, the avoid the problem which you all face it by seeing this is going to be the same process for all. Whenever you get any kind of latest releases, this is what the procedure you have to follow. So I am trying to equip you with this particular feature or this particular activity so that you don't have to depend on anyone. You can do it your own. So if you have any concern, do write to me or WhatsApp me as usual. I will be always available. And you please follow us in the Instagram as well. So that will be really appreciated. Thank you so much.